Good evening. This is the Chucktown Wind Report brought to you by Wind Alert. It is Wednesday, March the 2nd, about 6:50 p.m. Let's talk about your winds and weather for Thursday, tomorrow, as we see high pressure to our west that has been responsible for bringing that very strong west-northwest to northwest flow here today. That is going to slowly track to our north over Virginia, and by tomorrow we'll be seeing probably about a northeast wind in the morning time, really lean more east-northeast in the daytime. What happens there is we get sort of a sea breeze oscillation going on from that direction where the gradient increases along our coastline, especially with some of this troughing that could lift just to the north to increase that gradient along our area. We could be looking at upper teens, but we'll get to that in just a minute. So that's kind of your surface map feature. We do have a big low out here that's going to be making its way down across the southeast for Friday. It's going to make things kind of messy. It's going to come in really fast. So not getting too far ahead, let's go ahead and look at the geo area on radar. And right now we're pretty dry in our area. Everything looks pretty good. Here comes that low pressure down through the Midwest right now that I was talking about towards the southeast. But for right now, we're looking pretty good. And even into tomorrow, we do have to watch this area troughing along the northern part of the subtropical jet stream. That could lift a little bit to the north. We may see some clouding mix in with those east-northeasterly winds tomorrow. But let's take a look at Datascope for the entire southeast region. You can see the northerlies working their way down here over the Outer Banks. There's a stronger gradient going on from a different high pressure well to the north, but those two high pressures may be able to combine just enough here to bring those winds up down bring the speeds up as they head down the coastline for tomorrow. And let's go ahead and look at the models for the area for tomorrow. Here's the details, and blow this screen up just a little bit. So here's our winds for tomorrow. It looks like by 2 a.m., 4 a.m. we get that northeasterly lean. It may stay a little bit more north just because of the land cooling feature until tomorrow morning around 6 or 7 o'clock, and then we get that northeast turn, and then that builds throughout the day. Now the models are running it on a little bit on the lower side just based on the proximity of the center of high pressure over Virginia. So that could pan out to the way it is. We're bringing in low teens, low to mid-teens, and as we've seen before with some of the sea breeze oscillations, we tend to get higher than those winds. So if we look at the NAM 5 kilometer at a higher resolution model, we're seeing 15 knots on that east-northeasterly lean, 15 gusting to 19. So we could be looking at easily 17 to 21 knots on that east-northeast lean as it locks in place for a few hours. Now as we get into tomorrow day, by mid-afternoon, late afternoon, as the temperatures sort of start to fall again, we could see those winds easily slide east and even southeast and start to fall off over time. So sea surface temperatures are about 55 to 56 degrees. Air temperatures tomorrow should make it up into the upper 50s along the coastline, especially with the cooler shelf waters, keep those temperatures down. That's going to do it for the Chucktown Wind Report. Until then, take care, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.